Welcome to What We Watch After Dark. My name's Nathan, and today we are going to review one of my favorite movies, Highlander. It's a 1986 film. It had Christopher Lambert, Sean Connery, Clancy Brown, and Roxy Hart, Gregory Wyden, Peter Bellwood, and Larry Ferguson. Russell McCullen is the director, and the other three are the writers. This movie was not a hit when it came out. It had a budget of, this hurts, it had a budget of $16 million. It grossed in the U.S. and Canada basically $6 million. Opening weekend in U.S. and Canada, $2 million. And then gross worldwide, $5,970,712. So in the theater, it didn't hold up. But man, did it come back as a cult classic. I know there's a lot of people out there that have seen this, or even fans of the sequels. I'm not a fan of the sequels. I'll get to that later. I tell you what, I got the trailer, so let's go ahead and roll them.
From another time comes a man of great power.
You talk funny, Nash. Where are you from?
Lots of different places. A warrior of incredible strength.
You've the devil in you.
We've been kinsmen 20 years.
Connor MacLeod was my kinsman. I don't know who you are.
Because you were born different, men will fear you, try to drive you away.
A man uncertain of his future.
What you got here, Brenda, is a guy who's been creeping around since at least 1700.
It's not possible.
And haunted by his past.
Wait a minute, Nash. I want some answers.
You cannot die, MacLeod.
I am Conor MacLeod of the Clan MacLeod. I was born in 1518 in the village of Glenfinnan on the shores of Loch Shiel. Now I am immortal.
A hero who is about to face his greatest challenge.
You will always be weaker than I.
What can you tell me about a 7-foot lunatic hacking away with a broadsword at 1 o'clock in the morning, New York City, 1985?
Not much.
For he is not alone.
In the end, there can be only one.
Highlander, there can be only one.
Here we are, we're the princes of the universe. Here we belong, fighting for survival. We've come to be the rulers of your world.
Welcome back. That trailer was awesome. To me, it is. This whole movie brings back so much of my childhood. This was the movie for me, man. I definitely give it an 8.5. The only reason I don't go higher is there are some line problems in the sense of you could see the wires that they were being held up by. But if you can look past that, enjoy what was their CG animation. It was animation in this film. it's such a rich story that it might have been a little too overcomplicated to just release in film. Christopher Lambert, who, by the way, did not know how to speak English before this movie, learned in about 6 weeks. Him and Sean Connery were good friends on the set, calling each other by their character's name. Christopher Lambert plays McLeod. Sean Connery plays Ramirez. Clancy Brown plays Kurgan. Now, I'm going to stop there. Christopher Lambert, Sean Connery, top-notch job. Love what they do. Great chemistry. But Clancy Brown, my argument is his character not only holds up, but is one of the nastiest villains in movie history. I mean, it's one of my, I'd at least say, in the top 10 of villains that I've seen people play that I enjoyed. He just embodied this. And on set, there were people that were actually scared of him, even though he's a very nice man, from what I've heard. But he does a fantastic job. And the sword fighting is awesome. And the saying that there can be only one. And chopping heads off are pretty cool too, pretty badass. So, to end with, I think that this was a fantastic movie. You should totally watch after the kids go to bed. It is R, there's nudity, and there's something for the women and men in this one. You know, if you like tushy, you get tushy for the women. You like boobs, you get boobs for the men. But anyway, I regress. This was a great movie. I strongly suggest seeing it. And I have some really happy news to report. And I am so excited and so thankful. I have 169 followers now. That is a huge jump from last week. And I want to say thank you so much. And please, if you haven't yet, like and subscribe. Or, you know what? Screw the like. Just subscribe, okay? We'll get to likes later, you know, once we get used to that. Or if you don't like, you know, whatever. But I got to tell you guys, I love you. And I want you to continue to love yourselves as many times a day as you need to. And just remember, I love everybody. And you always got to remember, there can be only one. Get you some. Guacamole.